Hello everyone, Gifted Soul here back for another video. So in this video, we're going to be doing a collective type of love reading, I guess you can say. Um, so we're going to see why somebody is silent, when you will hear from them, and just the overall energy regarding this connection. But the two most important things that we are going to be discussing is the time frame if one comes up and messages from them. So I'm gonna start off with the overall energy, and then we'll get into time frames and messages. I got like a lot of decks here, as you can see. You can already see one here that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to start off with some tarot. I'm not going to pull a whole lot of tarot cards just because I don't want to. I might. It depends on the energy. This is for air signs, by the way. So I'm gonna do air signs. I was gonna do like each sign separately, but that's gonna take entirely too long. And yeah, I don't feel like going through all of that. So and I was gonna like timestamp it as well, like do Aquarius and then timestamp it Gemini, things like that. But I'll just go ahead and do all air signs in one. If it resonates, take it. If not, just leave it for someone else. Keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes only and is not at all a substitute for legal, financial, medical, or any other type of advice given to you by a qualified professional. Free will is a way of life, and all control of our own destinies in the end. I do also offer private readings. Everything will be linked in the description box below. I am also working right now. I do pretty much, this is my full-time job doing readings, but I also work on other platforms and apps doing them. And I'm trying to get my hours in, so I am logged in. So there may be some jump cuts in this video here and there because I have to pause the video to tend to that. So, yeah. And this is the tarot deck I am working with right now. In this video, this is what it says on the box. The classic tarot is supposed to be like, yeah, classic traditional tarot. It does come with a book, but I just got this not long ago. Let me move this out of the way. Yeah, okay. So, Seven of Cups is the first card here. Okay, so if you heard that big, obnoxious sound, that was literally an alert from the app. What it does is it's reminding me to be logged in, which I'm already logged in, so I don't know why it keeps doing that, but yes. So anyway, Seven of Cups so far is coming up. So you could be dealing with the water sign. You don't have to. It could just be the energy that they're in and a part of the reason why they're not responding. They could be having too many choices to make in their life right now. They're trying to decide which choice best fits them at this time. And it is taking them a little bit of time to kind of make a final decision on something, whether that's the connection or, again, other things outside of the connection. And we'll see what else comes up after this. So air signs. And we have more cups here, which is telling me that this person is emotionally invested, especially with the knights here. The knight willing to kind of fight for their position. So any knights, to me, they're all considered as fighters, regardless of what suit it may be in. And this person, they look to be ready to offer you something, but I feel like with these choices here, they don't know what they should offer. They have a lot of things they can give you, but they don't know if they should or what they should start with first, is what I'm picking up on. And I feel like that's what they're kind of fighting in their heads about right now and trying to keep up with all of their different emotions. So for some of you, this is about the connection. We have Eight of Pentacles. Nope, that's Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know why I said eight. Seven of Pentacles, but Eight of Pentacles, while we're talking about it, is putting in work, putting in the effort, being dedicated. Um, Seven of Pentacles to me is about potential. Them seeing the potential in the connection. This is about planting your seeds and watching things grow. So I feel like they could be looking at the connection from this standpoint, or maybe that could be you. So feel free to flip the messages. If I feel say it's them, it could even be your energy. If you feel like it resonates more with you than them, then take that. Um, yeah, I was just looking at a text message. I'm gonna have to answer those when I get done. But anyway, yeah, it was bothering me. I had to go ahead and check and see who and what it was. It's two different. It's actually Jill and my boyfriend. So Jill is at Nay Feng Pei Tarot. She goes live pretty much every night. Here and there she'll take like a Sunday off or something, but she does free readings and donation readings and stuff like that on her channel pretty much every night if you want to check her out. Um, she just texted me for something which I'll have to answer when I get off, and then my boyfriend is just being crazy as usual. But yeah, back to this. I'm gonna do one more tarot card because I don't like to do too much tarot sometimes. Queen of Wands. So this person is seeing you as a very warm-hearted person with a lot of feminine grace, I guess you can say. This is a card of you needing to step into your creative power in the divine feminine as well. And this person could see you as a queen. There's some fire energy here, there's earth energy here, but I feel like the most significant element here is water. It doesn't have to resonate. Again, it could be the energy that you're in, your connections in, may need to be in, other areas of your chart, things like that. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, so I'm gonna do now some romance angel cards, and my deck is beat up. I've had it for I was actually very careful with it for a long time, and then I just got annoyed with trying to be careful with it. And so, yeah, this is the result. And yes, this is the authentic version. It's just very messed up. So, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, this person is very attracted to you. That's not a question. They're attracted to your personality, the way you look, everything about you is attractive, especially with that Queen of Wands. That's just more validation of that. They like your style, they like the way you carry yourself. So, again, there's no question about the chemistry or anything like that. So, really, um, this person really isn't too focused on like the connection in a negative aspect. They're just trying to feel like what is best for you, what should they give you. Okay, so let's see here. There was a card that popped out, but I don't believe it's for you guys. Now, if it is, it will come back out, trust me. So it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So what this is saying is it is safe for you to trust this person. It is safe for you to be attracted, for you to love this person. Um, it is safe for you to be nurturing towards this person because this person does want this connection. Okay. Now, mind you, I don't say that in every reading, so this isn't the channel if you think that this is going to be the answer all the time, because it's not. But in this case, it looks like things look very good. There is like a very, I don't know why Spirit is bringing this up, but I feel like a competitive type of energy here where they couldn't be trying to compete for your heart. Now, even if they are not taking action on this and you're not seeing this, this is things that they may want to do, or they may feel like they have to do. Okay, so I was going to do 3 of those, but I think I'm just going to stop at 2. And then now I'm going to get to this fortune reading card. The moon here. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So you're needing to follow your intuition when it comes to this person in the overall connection. And not worry about opinions, not worry about what the situation looks like, but what is your inner guidance telling you about the connection. Go on a deeper level than what's on the surface here when it comes to your connection. Your intuition can be trusted, so you're needing to use it and follow it and trust it. Okay, so we're now doing some message cards, and then at the end I think I will do the time frame. I'm starting off with my friends and my soul sisters deck here. This is the text from the X. It does not have to be an X here just because I'm using this deck. That's just the name of it. This deck could be used for any type of connection, to be honest. But that is a very catchy name. You can find all of her decks because I am using a couple. Let me see. Yeah, I think, well, this and another one of her decks I'm using in this video. And she does have actually, there is another love deck that I don't have. I think I have all her love decks except for one. Actually, 2. All right. So we have, I'm sorry for all the times I canceled. So this person wants to apologize for the times that maybe they have stood you up, for the times that maybe they have, planned something and then kind of at the last minute backed out, or maybe they were late, or maybe they just didn't come at all. So they want to say sorry for that. You broke my heart, so I broke yours. So this person feels like you have broken their heart in some type of way. You disappointed them in some type of way. And I feel like for some of you, they may have even canceled like dates and stuff like that with you because that was their way of getting you back for whatever this was. If you did anything, they took something the wrong way, possibly. But for some of you, that is where this is coming from. Okay, so 2 more wanted to come up here. And notice that these cards are both red too, so that could be a significant color. I wrote you text but never sent them. So they've been wanting to communicate with you. They just have not sent messages. They have drafts, or they started to text and then they deleted it, things like that. It's so hard to stay mad at you. So yeah, some of this was to get back at you, but they kind of stopped themselves in their tracks and was like, I can't be mad at this person. I care too much. They stopped fighting their feelings, or fighting like the feelings of them feeling hurt by you. And they just focused more on the love, and they can't help but to let the love outweigh the negative experiences that you two could have experienced together. So another friend here, Andromeda Skies Tarot Love Oracle. You can find this on Etsy as well. She's a very sweet person. And she has one other deck as well. I think it's called the Silent Heart deck. I can't remember, but yeah. Okay, so I paused because a card fell on the floor from here, and we have I feel like I'm not good enough for you. So I feel like they feel like no matter what they offer you, they're not going to be good enough. And I feel like that goes back to the Seven of Cups where it was talking about the choices here. They have so much to give you, but they don't know that you're going to receive it well. So they're not sure if to give it to you, what to give it to you, what to give to you, if they should give all of it to you, half of it, none of it. That's what they're trying to decide. I don't know what I see. I don't know what I want. So I feel like that's what that's about. They don't know what they want to do in that regard. I don't feel like it's they don't know that they don't want you. They don't feel like they know if they want you or not. It's about the other things that they can give to you in this connection that they feel like you might not be accepting of for whatever reason. I check on you from afar, so they could be asking other people about you, checking your social media, things like that. And these messages, all of the decks that I'm using in this particular video they do have a balance of negative and positive messages. So they're not all going to tell you what you want to hear. So do keep that in mind. And even if they do, I read intuitively, psychically, so I'm not just only going to go based on what the cards are saying anyway. Um, okay, so we have the Painted Love Oracle, which is more messages. And this is also from V Loving Tarot, V Loving Crystals, same person, two different channels. V Loving Tarot, I believe she does her pick a card readings on. And V Loving Crystal, she's turned into more like a deck review type of channel. So tears are falling like the rain. So yeah, like I said, emotionally invested. They may not literally cry over you. Now, some may, but others of you or everybody here, it's just another sign to say that they do care. They have had emotions about this connection and they're not just there. I know you better than you know yourself. So they feel like they really know you on a deeper level. They feel like they know things that, you have not shared with other people. They know you. When you're going through something, even if you have a smile on your face, they know that you feel sad on the inside. They can feel it. Honey, I think there's something I think you should know. So they do want or have something to tell you, and that could also be hard for them to kind of come out with. So maybe that's another reason why you're not hearing from them, because they have something to tell you. Now, does that mean that's necessarily a bad thing? No. But yeah. Okay. So now this is from another friend, DM Garris. I almost forgot the name of the deck, but luckily it is on the front of the cards here. So there's that. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine Speak as One, Volume 3. I don't know that she gave me, I bought this one, but she ended up giving me 2 other decks for free with this purchase. But yeah, she's on Instagram. She does not do readings. She told me that she just only creates the cards. She does not do like private readings or readings at all, from what I remember her saying. But she does create these oracle decks. It's not that I don't care. So remember, we did talk about them caring. I care very much, even if you are not aware of that. I have just released this to a higher perspective. Okay. Sometimes the things we hang on to and perceive, back to perspective there, have value, are not what really matters. Love is the highest, most valuable energy of all. And I feel like that could be all they have to offer you, and they're afraid that you're not going to take that. I feel like they have a lot of things to offer you, but it wouldn't matter, like I said before, what that is, because they feel like you won't accept it or it won't be enough in some way for you, however it is enough for them. To be open to receive and to be open to give in a balanced way is what is needed here on both sides. So that's just advice. That's not even, well, that could be a message from them as well, but that's mostly just advice there. So honestly, I'll just leave that where it is for you guys to kind of soak in. Okay. Next, I want to do now. This is my deck. I have two of my decks here that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to start with the Lover's Dream Oracle. It is available on Etsy and it is marked down tremendously. Eventually, I will mark it back up. If you know somebody that wants love oracle decks and you feel like they would like this one, let them know, especially while it's on sale. Okay, and they're kind of stuck together because I have not been using them, but our kids would be beautiful. I'm going to say effed you over because I'm trying to be classy, but I only effed you over because you let me. And then this one wants to come out. I want to have, yeah, because you're letting them. I want to have my cake and eat it too. So now most of this one in particular does have positive messages, but I do have a couple. Like these two would be so more on the shadow side, if you wanted to call it that. So there's that. And now my first one that I released, Love on the Brain, that's by me as well. It is a bit crusty and dusty because it's been shut up. I have not been using these decks. And for whatever reason, I don't, if you just don't use them a lot, they start to like cake up with different stuff. And I think that's weird. But I'm going to eventually replace this copy anyway. But for now, I'm good. You're all I have. So you're all they're focused on in terms of love and romance. Okay. Passion was something that I never knew existed until I met you. And then I'm going to get one more. Please forgive me. So again, with the apology, they want your forgiveness in something. I feel like they want you to perceive something a bit differently than what it looks like. Because you're seeing them, their actions are kind of showing them in a way where it's kind of hard to kind of justify what they're doing, or that they're being silent, or whatever the case may be. Okay, so this is Nadine Swigger's deck, and I don't forgot the name of it, but it'll be linked in the description box below. I've talked to her as well. She's very sweet. So heartbreak, release pain, healing your heart. So yeah, this person is heartbroken. And I feel like they want to talk to you, but they can't right now. And that's what they're heartbroken. They want you to come to them. If you have already tried to reach out to them, they have seen it. But for whatever reason, they weren't able to answer right then, and it hurts them that they could not answer. If you have not tried, this is your message to go ahead and talk to them. I feel like some of you are giving them the silent treatment. Now, what I don't understand, so children, somebody could be being immature in this connection as well, or they could have kids and be focused on them, and it's kind of hard for them to focus on you with that responsibility. But also the what I was about to say is I really don't understand how and this is not necessarily a part of your situation, but I want to bring it up here, why people block people if they want to hear from them. I can't tell you how many people will come to me and ask me, when will I hear from somebody, but I have them blocked. Like, why and how am I supposed to give you an answer on that when you have no way for, unless you decide to unblock them, or maybe they have another way around it, okay. But yeah, if you have this person blocked, there could be a reason why I had to, that could also be heartbreaking them as well if you have them blocked or something. That could be why I really brought it up here, because it could be a part of your situation. But I talk about it all the time, how just like, why would you, if you want to hear from somebody, would you block them on everything? That doesn't make any sense. Because some people are not going to fight and come after you like that. Some people will let you do that. And that's you self-sabotaging. Okay, so I'm getting a time frame now for when you may hear from them. We have in a few weeks. So some of you may hear from them in a few weeks. You could hear from them before a few weeks. But what could be happening here is that even if you hear from them before this time frame, you may get more consistent communication after they first reach out. Whenever they reach out, say they reach out today, you may not hear from them again until another few weeks after today. Or it won't be more consistent communication until then, type of thing. So a few weeks is your time frame. And this is the Time Will Tell Oracle by V from V Love and Tarot. V Love and Crystal is my friend. So do check her out in her decks. So yeah, that is what I have for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Please make sure that you subscribe if you're new. If you like a private personal reading, all of the information is linked in the description box below. I will have some of these, at least the decks that I got off Etsy linked down below. And again, these are mine. This is the Lover's Dream Oracle. And they look a whole lot better than how this camera is showing, because this device is poor quality, so you're not really seeing them completely in their truest light. But and then this is my first one, which is Love on the Brain, and they're both on sale. So that is what I have, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading or was able to take something from it. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. Please share this video if you can, if you feel inclined to. And again, if you want a reading, you can reach out to me at giftedsoul777@gmail.com, or place an order on Etsy. Again, everything's going to be linked down in the description box. I wish you guys so much love and light and happiness, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Take care.